Hi, my name's Angie. I'm just going to talk you through some basic standing Pilates exercise today for YPP. So we're going to start off with our feet nice and balanced on the floor. So you've got 3 points on your feet, the ball of your big toe, little toe and back centre of the heel. So we want those 3 points balanced so they resemble a tripod. You're going to lengthen up through the crown of the head, allow your tailbone to be heavy, and you're just going to rock through the pelvis as if your pelvis is a bucket of water. So you'll tip forward and then tip back, and then just find that nice neutral position between the two extremes. So you're nice and level and your rib cage is nice and soft. So first of all, we're going to just test balance. So this is really good for your proprioceptive feedback. So we're going to engage the core. So you want to imagine you've got a thick, snug belt wrapped all around you. It's quite nice and snug. And you're just going to zip up the pubic bone up to the navel. So you've got your belly in and up. And we need to keep that going at all times. So as we bring the knee up, you're going to take a breath in first. So you're going to expand the rib cage out to the side. Then as you exhale, you keep nice and tall, and you're going to carefully bring one knee up without spilling that bucket of water, keeping it nice and level. And then inhale, slowly take it down. Repeating on the other side, making sure the supporting side foot is well balanced, and then inhale down. So you can practice with that. Then we can start to include the opposite arm, keeping all the core muscles in, and then carefully coming down. Again, keeping aware of the pelvis staying nice and still. Lift and lower. And again, you can do as many repetitions as you feel comfortable doing that. You might feel a little bit wibbly wobbly. If you feel like you want more of a challenge, we're going to change. I'm just going to go to the side view. You're going to lift opposite arm and leg, just as you've done. This time you will breathe in, and you will hinge from the supporting side leg. And with your spare hand, you can just check, make sure your pelvis is nice and level. And then come back to the start position. Repeat on the other side. So you lift as you exhale. You breathe in, so you're really opening up the rib cage as you breathe in, so it's all full up with air. Making sure the pelvis is nice and level. And then come back. And again, you can repeat as many times as you wish to. To get some rotation through the spine, it's really, really important. We get most of the rotation in the upper part, mid and upper part of the spine. So first of all, hands over the chest, make sure your feet are balanced, pelvis stays still, so the abdominal muscles have got something fixed to pull upon. You're going to exhale, and you're going to rotate to one side, keeping the arms nice and heavy so the shoulders don't tend to hitch up, and inhale back to center. You can exhale as you rotate, inhale back to center. Now as you do this, you want to imagine your crown of your head reaching all the way up to the ceiling. So you've got length and distance in between each and every vertebrae. If you find that your shoulders just sort of keep hitching up, it's best to do a smaller range of rotation. If you find your shoulders are okay and they stay nice and relaxed, you can just lift the elbows. And then you can do a rotation. And again, we're making sure the shoulders aren't hitching up, keeping the spine long and lengthened. And again, if you need an extra challenge, you can make the arms longer, reaching them out to the side. Again, being aware pelvis is nice and still, there's no movement and there's no twisting of the pelvis. Again, to make this a little bit more challenging, as you twist to your left, you can lift your left knee. As you twist to your right, you can twist your right knee. So again, the pelvis stays facing forward, your foot stays balanced into the floor, and the crown of the head reaches up. Your core muscles are maintained all the way through. So again, you can repeat that process through. You can also take it into squats, keeping your feet balanced, knees on top of ankles, making sure that the knees don't roll in or out. Nice long spine. You can breathe in, you can squat down, and then you can reach the arms up, keeping the ribs nice and soft, and then circle out. Breathe in, keeping the core in, hinging at the hips, So you push your bottom back and down. You breathe in. Push back on the heel and the ball of the big toe as you come up. And again, you can combine a few moves here. You can go into a squat, come up with a knee lift, and then back down. Come up, pushing up, into a knee lift, and then back down. So again, you might find that you're a little bit wibbly wobbly, then just practice of what you're doing here. If you want more of a challenge, you can go into the squat, you can come up, add in a rotation, either side, back to center and down. Squat, you can lift the other knee. Remember to keep the shoulders relaxed. Remember, you can change arm positions if you need to. So it becomes a little bit more challenging with movement and balance in there as well. So we want to also mobilize the side of the spine. So imagine you're stuck between two planes of glass. You're nice and long, keeping nice and tucked in. You can breathe in and then breathe out as you climb all the way back up to the top. You breathe in, open up the side of the rib cage as you inhale, and exhale as you climb up. Breathing in and breathing out, keeping a nice strong core at all times. Breathing in and breathing out. If you want more challenge and you feel like you're able to, you can go into your side bend and then just stretch up and over to look at the outside of your ankle. Back to the side and then back up. Breathe in. Rotate round as you exhale. Side and center. Do that one more time. Breathing in. Breathe out. Empty all the air out of your belly as you exhale. Back to the side and back up. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in and back to the top. So hopefully we've given you a few ideas of things you can do at home in your own lounge in a standing position. Thank you.